Guten Tag, YouTube. This is Ardwulf. Welcome. We are on episode 42 of our playthrough of Hearts of Iron 3 as Germany, and we are still working on our invasion of the Soviet Union. So let us continue taking a look at that and make sure we've got guys moving up here. I think I want to support that attack with some air. I'll give these guys some day and night attacks here. And let's keep moving here. This guy looks like he's moving from here to here, so let's see, we've got some guys moving there already. These guys are moving up. We're about to pinch off. There's probably a name for this peninsula type thing here, but I don't know what it is. We've got Vitz, which is Victory Province, and Veliki Luki, which I'm probably mispronouncing, but I've heard Americans say Veliki Luki before, so I can at least pretend to know what it's supposed to be pronounced as. We are driving on Kiev here, and we've got some action going on down in the south as well, so let's take a look and see. These guys are going to arrive anytime now. 23, about 2 hours. Looks like this attack failed. I'm shocked. We've had a lot of failed attacks. The Soviets have stopped us in a lot of places. So I'm not really surprised. I think that one was supposed to go somewhere else. Like here. That'll do. All right. The Soviets have fought us tooth and nail here, and they're starting to show some wear and tear now. Let's see. What are we doing? We're attacking there. Got some guys moving. Got some a couple of Panzer units up here finally. We'll move these up to, let's see, I think here. Actually, here. I believe this whole stack is probably on the move. This whole stack is probably not going to do it. You know what? Actually, we're going to try and push this. We've got 4 infantry here. What do we got here? I'm going to select this, move that medium panzer in, move that in, take this entire stack and drop it right there. And then we'll see if we can get some air power in here. The lack of decent airfields in this area is really sticking in my craw. Now, here's one in Vitsibitskis. So we got some. Let's start the clock here, and we'll go up to speed 2. And we're trying to reduce this pocket. In the name of reducing this pocket, let's hit that from there and that from there. And that's the end of that, probably. We've got this province going on. Where is that? That's right here. Yeah, I'm thinking that's going to turn out okay. Alright, this guy's got no... So that did, in fact, turn out okay. Alright, we'll take the mountain unit up here and the regular infantry here. And then these guys are moving up, so that's fine. That heavy armor unit is moving up. These guys are retreating, actually, which is bad news, but I'm not terrifically worried about it. Let's keep the clock rolling here. So up here is Leningrad, which is a big deal. It's 20 victory points towards Soviet surrender. Let's go back down here and decide what we're doing to drive towards Kiev. And we are, in fact, making progress on that. got 3 battles going on, which is probably less than we should have. Let's see. Alright, let's see who's moving where here. We got one moving here. This guy's not moving. We'll move him here. Move this guy here. Move this guy here. Move this guy here. And we'll take these guys and attack there with them. And then let's try and get some air support on that if we can. Close air support though, so I'm guessing I'm out of range. I'm out of range, how about that? I do have these tactical bombers though, so we'll get them in on the action. Let's get that rolling. So this close air support group, if nothing else, is regaining organization. So did the Hungarians just like, oh, fucking retreat? Nice job, Hungary. Let's give the Hungarians an objective here. The only people I haven't, the only allies I haven't had to babysit have been the Japanese, who have done splendidly, I might add. This is a medium panzer division with no order. Let's move that up. We got infantry coming over here, so that's good. We're going to need infantry to take Kiev. Alright, so let's see what we got here. This is going... We should pay attention to that. This is Brodyanka right here. We have units moving up to support that though, so I'm not terribly shitting my pants over it. On the other hand, it would be nice if we got some tactical bombers going on here. Where's the attack coming from? Actually, that's not where I'm worried about. What I'm worried about is here. Where is that? Alright, that's what I want. And that's right here. And that's got to be right here. So we'll do a ground attack here. And this has tended to cause a significant amount of Soviet pants shitting. So we'll see how that goes. That number climbed immediately. And we are... not attacking in the right place. We'd be crossing a river anyway, so... Let's move that there. Keep this moving toward the front. So I feel like the Soviet AI is not really being terribly idiotic here. Let's take a look at our Panzer Division, which we are strategically redeploying up here. And then we've got... What do we got here? Well, that's going to be a while. So, several more days, I would imagine. I would imagine probably another week or two, actually. We are on, I should pause to, I'm not going to pause, but I should make a historical note here that it is June 22nd, 1941. This is the day that Operation Barbarossa started historically. So... the way I see it, that means we're way ahead of what's going on here. So let's move that up. And this is Pskov. And let's see. Now, these guys are basically not doing anything, so let's move them up. these guys are moving there. Move that there, move that there. Move that up. Everybody's basically moving up here. June 23rd. And they're retreating out of there. So let's actually take one of these units, move them here, and then regroup them up there. This guy will stay where he is, actually. Let's make sure that we're not doing something stupid there. Oh, look, we've got units available. We can find a place for you. This Army Corps in Riga. Put that there, that sounds good. That's actually the Army Corps that's going to get floated up to support the... you have a port anywhere up here that's not Helsinki? We don't, so oh well, that's okay. And let's see here. See if we can do any air rebasing. I want to basically be as far forward as possible. These are my paratroopers. And I'm going to rebase them there. Rebase these tactical bombers there. Alright, so let's take a quick look at the order of battle. We need to go here. No, we need to go here. We got these bozos, but these are garrisons, and I don't... This is Sicherungsarmee. It is, so I don't particularly give a shit about that. Everybody else looks pretty good, but... We got this garrison unit. We are going to move this unit up to, I would say, here. And that can take its time doing that. That's okay. So here we have the Sicherungsarmee. Okay, what's all here? Because it looks to me like there's 2 units here. Alright, so, and then this this army group, here is Group of Nord, can move up here, I think, to here. And we're going to move the armies up as well. So that looks good. So let's go back to Berlin and take a look at this. I can definitely move these guys up. The placement's pretty horrendous here. And I've got a lot of guys out of command range. So I'm just going to guess and say I gave these guys orders to advance, and the client dropped them again. So that's been kind of constantly happening. Move that there, move that there. So we've really had to babysit this a lot. Yeah, put that there. Looks good. Put that there, I guess. Put that there. This is the... This can move up too, actually. Alright, start the clock again. Hopefully get some of these guys actually moving. Well, let's see what's going on down here now. This looks like that battle was a victory. So, let's see. We really do need a little more support down here. But we're not going to get it right now. We can move that one unit down. See what we got going on here. Everybody's moving. This guy needs to stay where he's at. This stack, however, let's pull out the panzers. We can move that there, and we can move that there, and then try and get some close air support in this province. And of course it's out of range, but we have tactical bombers here too. So let's start moving on that. And that's that thing. Let's take a look at this, see where it is. Ooh, this one. This is like one of my perpetually... Again, I've got like guys coming. I can't move any faster. Alright, so this guy's doing nothing. So let's roll one in here, roll it in here, roll it in here. And let's see what I can do for this. Let's get that going. That's Husk. All right, so that's about to be over with pretty much. All right, let's take a look up here and see what we got going on. We are forcing the matter to a head. Okay, that's still moving. I think we just lost a province, actually. That's okay. Where was that? Was that down here somewhere? Maybe. Alright, so can we then take these guys? It looks like I have a rather larger pocket than I expected to have here. So move that there. What are these guys doing? Alright, so these guys right here, let's move that there. Let's move that. This medium Panzer division, I think will go here, except I can't, so it'll go there. And I can't take that province, but we can do that, and we will. Alright, yeah, that's going to be over in a minute. Alright, not surprising at all. Let's move that in there. Move that in there, and we can actually move a guy back from the back for this. Any of these guys not doing anything? Nope, they're all doing something. That is fine. Let's keep moving. HQ's moving around. Somewhere around here, I think I have a medium Panzer division that I could certainly put to use. How's this looking down here? These guys are just never going. These are the slowest marching fucking guys in the entire war. June 26th. 2 more days till they get there. Apparently they're low crawling the entire way into fucking Romania. So let's see what we got going on here. We can, it certainly looks to me like, looking at this province, we won that battle, we won that battle. This is Boudet. So we have some meat to go around the table here. And if we... Well, we're going to try and cut some guys off here. And if the Soviet commander is an idiot, he'll advance west instead of east, which does occasionally happen, that the AI is not terribly smart. Generally, I think the AI in Paradox games in general is fairly good. Certainly, it's not like it never does anything stupid, but... Okay, we got to pay attention to this. Alright, this I'm not terribly worried about. Nor this, nor this, nor this. But this I should check out. Because it's 4 Soviet divisions versus 1 of mine. Okay, so that's right here. That's not a surprise. So we'll reinforce with that. And then we'll get a tactical bombers go. Oh shit, this is a problem. We'll get some ground attacks going here. I forgot to redo my air. So let's get that going. And these are all super unfavorable, but I think they'll turn around. Alright, so let's go to air map mode. Super valuable. Well, we do have something happening here. These interceptors are doing air superiority, but we're going to have to move that air... There's only so much we can do here, man. Range is just horrendous. Alright, we're going to go with the province mode here because it'll be less idiotic. Alright, so I'm satisfied with that. Run that continuously. Alright, tactical bombers are working on that. Interceptors, however, up here. Let's see if I can get some out of range. Alright, so let's rebase that up here. And we gotta wait for it to show up as no order before we can really give them a new order. And we'll go with the province view mode again, I guess. Alright, so that's not bad. These guys can get some nice air superiority going up here. Yeah, I definitely want it here. That's a Soviet airfield. Here's some more interceptors with no order. I wonder if these are the guys I just assigned. Let's go up here first, actually. We can move these guys up to Riga, which is a good idea. These interceptors can also go up to Riga, which is a good idea. Okay, we lost here. What was this now? Yeah, that's not a big deal. That's not a big deal. These guys are completely surrounded and hosed. So I'll just deal with that. That's okay. Okay, so we got to get some air interception going on up here. We'll do an air superiority. And again, we're going to do the province mode. We are within air superiority range of Leningrad. And let's get some attacks going up here. This guy's on his way back in. So let's Move this there, move this there. God damn it. Move that there, but actually we're going to take this guy and move him here. And this guy's moving up, this guy's moving up. Everything looks pretty good. We'll move that guy up. We'll move this up, move this up. And this guy will actually go here. I think there's a adjacency there, so I'm going to leave that there for now. Alright, so just to make sure that we have all of our air missions assigned, we'll do some ground attacks here. Those are being incredibly effective. We've got some close air support actually close now. These guys are running... Okay, wait a second here. We have air intercept. They shouldn't be running air intercept, they should be running air superiority. So let's fix that. So I'm happy with that. These interceptors have no order. Let's put them here. These close air support guys we'll get to in a minute. And clearly we're missing some air cover here, so let's take a look here. Interceptors, ground attacks, interceptors. We're missing some air cover here. That's a problem. Alright, we'll put these guys up here, actually. And we'll go air superiority. This is not going to be ideal coverage, but it's what we got right this minute. Alright, so we've run over once again, so we're getting closer to the target time that I actually want these to run. So thanks again for watching. Hope you catch the next video in this series, and I will see you next time. Thanks.